I'm sure we can find new knowledge today because today we will discuss the three kinds of rocks and its characteristics as well as how it is formed. Rocks are classified into three types: the igneous, sedimentary, and metamorphic rocks. Rocks are formed naturally when the tiny grains of different minerals get compressed due to the pressure exerted on them. The rock formation process is different for different types of rocks. First we discuss is the igneous rocks. What exactly are the characteristics that igneous have and how they are formed? Igneous rocks or magmatic rock are formed when lava cools and solidifies. Igneous rocks are formed from magma and begin the rock cycle. That's why they are called primary rocks. It can be easily identified with their texture, density, color, and mineral compositions. When we say texture, this is a description of rocks that terms of their sizes, shapes, and arrangement. Types of igneous rock texture, we have apanitic, phaneretic, pegmatitic, porphyritic, vesicular, pyroclastic, and glassy. When it comes to the characteristic of igneous rocks, the igneous form of rocks does not include any fossils deposits. If there are chances of fossils deep inside the crust, it erupts out of the Earth's surface and gets destroyed due to the sheer heat these rocks produce. Most igneous forms include more than one mineral deposit. They can be either glassy or coarse. These usually do not react with acid. The mineral deposits are available in the form of patches with different sizes. We have types of igneous rocks based on the cooling conditions, and they can have different compositions based on the lava they cool from. The main two categories of igneous rocks are known as extrusive and intrusive rocks. When we say intrusive igneous rocks, these are rocks that does not crystallize below the Earth's surface, resulting in large crystals as the cooling takes place slowly. Diorite, granite, pegmatite are examples of intrusive igneous rocks. And when it comes to the extrusive igneous rocks, these are rocks that erupt onto the surface, resulting in small crystals as the cooling takes place quickly. The cooling rate for a few rocks is so quick that they form an amorphous glass. Basalt, tuff, pumice are examples of extrusive igneous rock. Igneous rock has a various examples and their uses, like for example a granite. It is a hard igneous rock made up of clearly visible crystals of various minerals. Granites are used for buildings and houses, especially in the kitchen and bathroom. Basalt is the most common type of igneous rock. Basalt is a dark-colored, fine-grained igneous rock. Basalt is one of the main rocks that are prevalent in the oceanic crust. As basalt is rich in iron, so it is used as an ingredient of concrete. Pumice is a light igneous rock with thousands of tiny bubbles in them. They are used to remove dead skin from the bottom of their feet. It is used in abrasive cleaning products. The second kinds of rocks are the sedimentary rocks. Sedimentary rocks are types of rock that are formed by the accumulation or depositions of minerals or organic particles at Earth's surface, followed by cementation. Sedimentation is the collective name for processes that cause these particles to settle in place. These rocks are generally not crystalline in nature. They are soft and have many layers as they are formed due to depositions of sediments. Some of the characteristics of sedimentary rocks are often contains fossils. layers originally flat but can become curved over time because of the shifting forces acting on Earth's crust. Has great color variety, fall within two spectra, green gray to red, and olive gray to black, usually composed of pieces cemented or pressed together. We have three basic types of sedimentary rocks. We have the first one is the plastic sedimentary rocks, formed from the accumulation and lithification of mechanical weathering debris. Examples include breccia. I don't know how to, I'm not sure how to pronounce this word because when I tried to pronounce in Google, it sounds like breccia, never mind, breccia, conglomerate, sandstone, siltstone, and shale. The second one is the chemical sedimentary rocks, forms when dissolved materials precipitate from solution. Examples include dirt, some dolomites, flint, iron ore, limestones, and rock salt. The third one is the organic sedimentary rocks, formed from the accumulation of plants or animal debris. Examples include chalk, coal, diatomite, some dolomites, and some limestones. The third kinds of rocks are the metamorphic rocks. These rocks started out as some other type of rocks but have been substantially changed from their originally igneous, sedimentary, or earlier metamorphic form. Metamorphic rocks from when rocks are subjected to high heat, high pressure, hot mineral rich fluids, or more commonly some combination of these factors. Metamorphic rocks result from the forces active during plate tectonic processes. Metamorphic rocks fall into two categories, fully weighted and non-fully weighted. Foliated metamorphic rocks are named for their style of foliations. We have four types of foliated: the slate, phyllite, chest, and gneiss. Non-foliated metamorphic rocks lack a flaner-oriented fabric, either because the minerals did not grow under differential stress because they lack foliation. These rocks are named entirely on the basis of their mineralogy: hornfels, amphibolite, quartzite, and marble. So this is the end of our discussion about the kinds of rocks. I